A new mystique. Raider football in its finest. We don't quit. We don't die. We just inflict pain.
Murray is stuffed. Is Latham get there for Oakland? And a loss of 4 on the play.
That was a complete breakdown up front. You saw the big outside step by Quentin Spain, the left guard for the Tennessee Titans, and it let Latham scoot up inside, make that play in the backfield.
Mariota to Murray, and he is smacked down by DJ Hayden. Look at the speed by Hayden, closing quickly, and it's 3rd and long.
Well, we talked in the early going. This Raider defense has been horrible in the first 2 weeks, and Jack Del Rio, the first thing he said when he came in is, we're going to play better defense.
Yeah,
we're going to stop making mental mistakes. He goes, I know how to coach up a run fit. I know how to do it. They made some lineup changes today. You know the defense has had it up to their eyeballs with all the criticism they've received. And now here, midway through the second quarter, they're finally starting to show the kind of athletes they have.
Joseph coming with a blitz. Murray picks it up. Joseph doesn't quit on the play. Chasing Mariota from behind, who lost the football. And the Raiders say they have it. And they do. That is 20th straight Tennessee has turned the ball over. And Marcus Mariota again, who was very hard on himself when we met with him on Friday. He said, I keep saying it, that I can't turn the ball over anymore, and I've really got to start doing it. Well, he coughs this one up, and the Raiders will have great field position with 9:20 to go in the first half.
You got to love the competitiveness that Marcus Mariota has, but he's got to understand the situation. That is what cost them the games against the Minnesota Vikings. His 2 turnovers, and that's his 3rd fumble on the year. He sees a little bit of daylight, but he's got to put that ball away. These guys in the NFL, when they see a quarterback running, they are going after that football, no doubt about it.
Well, it's also one of the things that keeps him from finishing games and also playing in a 16-game season. When you end up a run with the ball in your hand and you're going head first in to try and get a first down, you're going to take contact.
That's the 4th turnover this year by Mariota. Made those 52 50-yarders in 21 seasons. This is from 52 to set a new NFL record. Janikowski 0 for 1 from beyond 50 this year, but this one is good, and there's the record for Sebastian Janikowski for a free down. You see the Titans shift before the snap. They do that a lot. Mariota's pass into traffic, but caught by Tajay Sharp. But the reason that is Emerson again, who had a big day here last year against the Titans. Best game of his career. He had 6 passes to less than 1 interception.
This is a fantastic play. Watch, he got his hand on him, but he doesn't. A great defensive.
He slipped and lost his footing, and that allowed Emerson to get back in there again. Area that obviously.
3rd down and 6 with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Carr pump fakes over the middle. Amari Cooper has it for a first down. Raiders bench, because of his injury inside 2 minutes, Oakland is charged a timeout, so they now only have 1. And taking Watson's spot at right tackle for the rookie Vidal Alexander, a 7th round pick out of LSU. 1:41 to go, 1 timeout for Oakland. They have it 1st and 10. Last 3 plays for the Raiders, 49 yards. Their previous 20 totaled 38 yards.
Low. It's fresh. That's it.
Washington on the delayed handoff. Room up the middle. And an first down inside the 25-yard line. 14 more yards for Washington.
You know who's doing a great job right here is the fullback, Jameis Olawale. That was just a straight lead draw. Right up the middle. Nothing tricky about that. 2 plays in a row. Big gashes.
On 1st and 10. Carr to Washington. Tackle immediately made by Avery Williamson. Now if you're Tennessee, do you consider using some timeouts? Because you know the Raiders are just going to try to bleed as much clock as possible. 5 straight drives with a red zone touchdown for Oakland, the second longest active streak behind the Colts. And his Carr rushed them to the line, but now using some play clock. 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. Carr to Roberts. Roberts gets away. Rupp is in. Touchdown Raiders.
Yeah, the timeouts are a moot point. Bryce McCain didn't break down and keep Roberts hemmed in. He kind of tried to lunge at him
in their first drive. Just 65 yards since. Mariota steps up, he'll keep it himself. And he slides down at the 33-yard line, a pickup of 8. And Tennessee has not called timeout.
I don't know why you don't take a timeout there.
Especially if Mariota's hustling them to the line. Might as well just go into the locker room. They'll throw it, and that was a dangerous pass. Emerson had a beat on that one, intended for Rashard Matthews.
Yeah, I don't get why they don't use a timeout. They've got 2.
You have a nice 8-yard pickup there. In your next play, you're going to be able to get it with a nice completion, maybe to the 50-yard line. Use your second timeout, and you got one more chance to give yourself a play to get in the field goal range.
Well, either call a timeout or just go into the locker room. There's no need to throw that pass right there.
Exactly.
Mariota has time over the middle. Juggled and picked off by Reggie Nelson. Nelson still going. 5 seconds on the clock. He should have gotten out of bounds, and he did. There's no time on the clock, but they could put some more time on by where he went out of bounds. But that's a terrible use of the play clock in the game clock by Tennessee.
Unjustifiable. Unjustifiable.
They're going to put time back.
34-yard line.
They're going to go back.
That is the end of the first half.
Oh!
Wow.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's how you play defense. Now, I do want to take this time to go ahead and apologize to Sean Smith and DJ Hayden for ragging on him as much as I have. But to be honest with you, as far as I'm concerned, that's how you win games. If you play defense and you're stingy and you don't give up so many points, you don't have to work your offense so hard into hoping to God that you're going to put up 56 points to win the game. Now, I don't know what you guys did this last game. I don't know if it's all the bullshit you guys heard from all around the NFL about how you guys are not representing the way that we expected you to when we saw you on paper at the beginning of the offseason. Way to go, man. Way to go, DJ Hayden. Way to go, Sean Smith. I really wish I would have got your interception, Sean Smith, but the stream froze up and I missed it. But I really wish I would have showed it because you jumped that route perfectly. It was the same slant pattern that Matt Ryan threw to Julio Jones to burn you for the touchdown week 2. And Mariota tried the same thing, and you jumped that route and picked the ball off. Not to mention, we also got another interception out of Reggie Nelson. I mean, David Emerson also picked the ball off. Man, you guys were looking great back there. You really were, man. The front 7 was rushing the passer exactly the way they should have. And yeah, we gave up a few big plays, but it was nothing like what we gave up against Arizona. It was nothing like what we gave up against the Saints. It was nothing like what we gave up against the Falcons. You know, we're actually starting to look like a football team. Thank you, Raiders, for playing football the way you're supposed to, making me, along with millions upon millions of the Oakland Raider fans out there, happier than a pig in shit and something to look forward to. This is the Raider Critique signing off, and we will see you guys again next week.
Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby, win, baby. We are the Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Just win, baby, win, baby.